Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to another one of my Steven Universe Theory videos. So, back in the beginning of this year, we got our first Steven Bomb of 2016, that being Steven's birthday week. And in this week-long special, we got an episode called It Could Have Been Great. And this was a pretty big episode considering how it revealed at that point the most information on the diamonds in the show. Plus we got to see the original proposed plan for colonizing Earth, the setup of Paradox Redemption, the moon base, and... Wait, hold on. No, what is that? That right there.
It's not what we came for.
But Garnet, you can't just set us up like that and then not say what it is. I guess I'll try and take a stab at it if you won't tell us then.
You are talking about things that you do not understand.
But ever since It Could Have Been Great, the fandom has been theorizing what this orb thing is, and for the sake of this video, I'm just going to refer to it as the Moon Orb, since this object doesn't have a canon name in the show yet. But seriously, the writers just glossed over this, and obviously by the way they set it up, it's going to come into play later. Now, when the episode It Could Have Been Great first aired, the title Back to the Moon Part 3 was already released, leading most to believe that this episode would have finally put our theorizing to rest. But nope! Not to say that Back to the Moon Part 3 was a disappointing episode, because it finally gave us some insight to Pink Diamond. But back to the topic at hand, the Moon Orb. What is its purpose? Well, considering that It Could Have Been Great is the only episode that it's appeared in, and even then it was only for a few seconds, it's hard to say. But here are some of my ideas of what it's not. I don't believe it's a communicator of some sort. I mean, the diamond communication panel and line are literally one floor above the Moon Orb level. So the Moon Orb being a communication device seems a little bit redundant to me. I also don't believe that this is some sort of portal or device to get to Homeworld. As Peridot says, the diamond base is not accessible via warp pad, and we know that Peridot accessed the warp pad on the galaxy warp from Homeworld. So there's really no need for this to be a portal to Homeworld with the accessibility of warp pads and the galaxy warps. Keep in mind that this is when Earth was being colonized that the galaxy warps were active, as currently in the show, the galaxy warp is inactive. But back to the moon base. So if the moon base had a diamond communication line and no way to access it through warp pads, this must be a pretty secret and exclusive location, meaning that whatever happened inside this moon base is a pretty big deal. But what could it be? Well, we got confirmation from Eyeball that the moon base is pink diamonds. And if you look at all the murals of the diamonds in the base, you can see that they have these circles surrounding them. White diamond has the most, followed by yellow, blue, and then pink. What I believe, and most other people believe, is that these circles represent the conquered planets of each of the diamonds. Looking at Pink Diamond's mural, we see that her first and only colony was Earth and its moon. So after looking at these murals, Steven and the gang go upstairs to see this mysterious floating orb. Now compare this orb to White Diamond's mural. If you look at White Diamond's hands, you can see she is holding a large circle, much larger than any of the other circles. Now what I believe is that White Diamond is the head of the Diamond Authority, given how in both forms of the Diamond Authority logo, the white diamond is always on top. Her gem placement can also be a literal representation of being the head of the Diamond Authority by having her gem placement in her head. Also, White Diamond has the most conquered planets out of the diamonds, so it seems she also has the most power. So if she's the head of the Diamond Authority, it would make sense for her to be in charge of Homeworld. Not saying that the rest of the diamonds don't have any power, just that White Diamond has the final say in matters. But going back to White Diamond's mural. Now I think that this large circle in her hands is Homeworld, meaning that I think the Moon Orb is a representation of Homeworld. Now look at the ceiling that the orb is in, and I'll try to brighten this image up for you guys a little bit. But you can see that it looks like a star map. This orb is in the middle of this room surrounded by all these planets and stars. So I believe that the Moon Orb represents Homeworld's location in space, and that it activates the star map on the ceiling that represents the solar system, planets, and stars that Homeworld wants to conquer. Considering that this was Pink Diamond's moon base, it would make sense as to why she would want this to be so exclusive and secretive, as this was most likely the place where she planned to conquer other planets. Now, one interesting line that I found in Hit the Diamond was Navy saying that she thought that Neptune sounded like a lovely planet. So this implies that the Ruby Squad, or at least this Ruby specifically, had never seen or heard of Neptune before. So does that mean that the Homeworld gems found Earth and its solar system roughly 6,000 years ago, and then gave it to Pink Diamond because it was the newest solar system found, and she was most likely the newest diamond? And from there, Pink Diamond began colonizing Earth and then tried to conquer the other planets in our solar system until her own soldier, Rose Quartz, started the rebellion. So that is my theory on the Moon Orb. Be sure to let me know what you guys think the Moon Orb's purpose is in the comments below, because I would love to hear it. I know there are a lot of different theories and possibilities for what the Moon Orb is, since it's only been in one episode and we really don't know that much about it, so I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Steven Universe related content, and until next time guys, take care!